Are you a pest control owner with at least 3 or more employees and you want to scale your business this year? Then you need to keep watching this video because I have an amazing offer for you today. Do you service termites? What about bed bugs? What about wildlife control? How would you like to grow your pest control business by $10,000 to $25,000 a month by tapping into pest control's hidden market? And get this, by only servicing just a few more clients. We'll use the same model we used on my very own pest control business as we scaled it from $0 to a 7-figure business in less than a year. If you're a pest control owner in the Southeast with 3 or more employees, then this offer is for you. If you're like most pest control businesses, you've tried word of mouth, you've tried referrals, you've tried Facebook ads, billboards, catchy jingles, door-to-door knocking, and even Google's pay-per-click model. And as a result, you have tons of unqualified, worthless leads that some lame best pest SEO team brought you. You've spent thousands upon thousands of dollars, and you're lucky if some months, if you even break even. And you find yourself working harder than ever, trying to satisfy more clients, trying to make those clients happy, and making the same old measly dollar. Does any of this actually sound familiar? Look, the good news is, it doesn't have to be this way. The truth of the matter is, you can scale your business and make an additional $10,000 to $25,000 a month by only servicing just a few more clients. Doesn't that sound great? Now, who am I to make this bold claim? Well, I took a small pest control business with 0 online presence in the 4th largest city in the United States, surrounded by hundreds of my competitors who had been in business much longer than I had, and made my team contenders, fighting toe-to-toe and outperforming the big dogs in my area. And did I mention that I did that in the midst of a pandemic? But it wasn't always like that. Like all of us, when I started my pest control business, I was full of zeal. I had just left practicing law full-time. That's right, you heard me right. I'm an attorney. Don't hold that against me. I was full of zeal and full of excitement. A city of 8 million people, and all of its bugs were mine. I had the best techniques. I grew up in this business, been around it since I was 12. I know how to sell. I know how to solve pest problems. But there was only one problem. No one knew I existed. So I thought I need a digital footprint. And so I did the first thing I thought I was supposed to do. I thought a website would fix all of my problems. And so I spent $10,000 on a quote unquote digital marketer. And all I got was a glorified business card that looked like it had been made by a WordPress template. And I quickly realized that this website was generating me 0 traffic, 0 leads, and most importantly, $0. And like many of you, I then got burned by the digital marketing experts online. You know the type. The guy that promises you 4 blog posts a month, and those blogs are going to be SEO targeted and geo-specific, and this is going to get you to the top of Google. We've all heard the same speech. But what he didn't tell me was, SEO is actually 1,000 little things. And Google decides to change those 1,000 things about 5,000 different times in a single calendar year. And that even in the off chance I did rank number 1 on Google, I was still going to be behind local service ads, still behind pay-per-click ads, still behind Google's map pack, making me a whopping number 10 on Google. I might as well have been in the yellow pages. So when that didn't work out, I turned to Angie's leads. I turned to the home advisors. And I could hear you chuckling if you're still watching this video because, well, you know how relatable that is. And you probably have contacted them as well. And I spent thousands of dollars on dead-end leads. And the ones that were qualified were leads that would generate me $50 to $60. So fast forward. It's November of my first year running the pest control business, the slow season. And 6 months before this, as an attorney, I was billing $450 an hour to sit in a cool office, wear a fancy suit, work with my mind. Now 6 months later, I'm down to my last few dollars in my savings account. My service truck had just busted its radiator, and I just had my gallbladder removed. So I'm sitting in my office. I'm totally out of ideas. Nothing has worked. When suddenly, I met my marketing mentor. The first words out of his mouth were, "Chris, SEO is a scam, and I'm sorry that you fell for it." We sat and talked that day for 2 hours. He made the process seem easy, but even better, he explained it in a way that made sense to me. Then we finally got to his price, and I looked at him and I said, "I'm sorry, this sounds great, but I can't afford it." Now, the truth is, I had the money. I was just out of risk. I couldn't afford any more chances. So he said, "I'll tell you what, I'll give you a free piece of advice, and if you like that advice, maybe we can talk again." What he told me forever changed the way I do business. I implemented it, took me maybe 30 minutes, and the following week, I made $9,000 off that free piece of advice that he gave me. I called him up, I said, "You're hired." I paid his outrageous fee because I believed the system. From there, we were able to do this for ourselves. And now I'm in a much better place than we were 5 years ago. My system works, and most importantly, my clients are happy. And this whole process made me realize pest control owners and companies are tired of being taken advantage of. They're tired of the fake leads, tired of the dead-end leads, tired of spending more money to work harder to see worse results. You and I got into this business to make money and work less. So, are you ready to ditch the Angie leads, the SEO specialists, the door hangers, the door knockers, so that you can cut your route like I did by 91% and make triple the money than you're making now? Look, my offer is simple. I'll build you your own automated lead flow system and guarantee you 45 to 75 high-ticket pest control leads in the next 90 days, or get this, it's free. You have nothing to lose. When you take advantage of my offer, you'll dramatically reduce your cost of doing business, cutting marketing costs, technician costs, time costs by thousands of dollars, all while making you more money so you can do the things that you really want to do. Look, 5 years ago, I was in the same position you're in. The only difference is I was willing to book one call that would change my life. Would you be willing to at least book a call? What do you have to lose? Not everyone that I speak to is qualified to work with us, and that's okay. But even after speaking with me, I can guarantee you, I'm going to leave you in a better position than you're in today. Because on our call together, I'm going to show you how you can find an extra $15,000 to $25,000 per month, even if you're a brand new pest company. And it's not by signing more clients. I'll give you tangible, dummy-proof steps on how to implement what your business needs to scale to $100,000 a year, even if you're not qualified to work with us. I'll give you exactly what your business needs to break through that $15,000 a month threshold that most pest control companies stay stuck in. And lastly, I'm going to show you how to tap into that hidden pest control market. So what are you waiting for? Book your call today. I look forward to speaking with you. I want to discuss how we can scale your business, but most importantly, I want to make you some money. Give me a call today. Tap the link below. Schedule your call with me, and I look forward to speaking with you.